was about, 2008. I was in the Bay Area. ThreatMetrics was very early days. I was on my own, away from friends and family, and I really rely on them. And there wasn't many Aussies in the Bay Area in those days. Staying in a $59 a night flea pit hotel called the Pacific Inn Mountain View. Probably other people know about it. I know the Gravel guys do. And the cops used to come to the hotel once a week and make you step out of the room while they searched it, which was pretty bizarre. And yeah, but anyway, I was there and I was trying to raise. I was going up and down Sand Hill Road and I was getting nothing, absolutely nothing. In fact, I had one VC say, knowing that I was an Aussie, he said, "I don't invest in anything I can't drive to." Boy, how times have changed now. That was like the prevailing wall that I was pushing against. But of course, I'd made a couple of Bay Area customer sales as well too, pretty decent ones. And it was enough to get me a lucky meeting with eBay. 4 dudes, they're sitting on the other side of the table, it's talking to the CIA or something like that. They just wouldn't tell me any of their problems. And I was going, God, how am I going to make something out of this? And then they just asked one question, and I won't go into the technical detail, but they just said, "Yeah, we like what you're doing here, but can you do this?" And I said, "Of course, that's on the roadmap." And that was like the aha moment. All that pain and suffering that was leading up to that. I got out of that meeting. I got on the phone. Yes, we used phones in those days. And I called Sydney and said, "We got to build this," because they told me exactly what the future was going to be like and what was going to matter to smaller e-commerce players, because we're in the fraud detection for e-commerce and stuff like that. That's what ThreatMetrics did. And that's what gave it such a huge exit in the long run. It was really painful to be there on your own and toughing it out. But the real lesson is that just stay in the game. If you stay in the game, you'll make your own luck. That old saying, just make your own luck. And in that, sometimes the universe delivers. And also making your own luck is being able to validate with really smart people. Don't validate with your mum, don't validate with your mates, don't validate with small startups. Just go to the people who you think are going to buy your product.